New for you here tonight at 10, more historic designation for the Pill Hill neighborhood, as it's called in Rochester. This after tonight's public hearing before the Rochester City Council unanimously approved a historical designation on the city level for this district located south of St. Mary's Park. KTTC's Ryder Blair is with us in studio after sitting in on a very lengthy discussion tonight at the City Council meeting. Ryder, what does this mean here for the approval from the council now for homeowners in Pill Hill?
Brock, behind me here is the Outline Preserve Historical District for Pill Hill, as you said, just south of St. Mary's Park. This historic approval is designation for the Pill Hill District means the property owners in the neighborhood will need approval for any changes or improvements that require permits. Although the district is currently on the register for National Historic Landmarks, the city has now added the area to its local list of historical designations to further preserve the value of the neighborhood. The roads of the historic Pill Hill neighborhood may feel like a trip back to the early 1900s.
I was really pleased to see that the neighbors themselves are the ones that came forward. So often when the HPC has been meeting and we've been trying to preserve Rochester's rich history, it felt like we were trying to designate things for other people. Dan
Larson is one Pill Hill property owner Norton references. He says keeping the architecture and craftsman style houses is important.
And it's right there. So the National Register is a great honor, but it does not protect our historic structures from significant alteration or demolition. So the local landmark designation is what we're seeking, which provides those protections.
Heritage Preservation Coordinator Molly Patterson-Lundgren says the move requires either the city's green light or that of the commission's approval to make changes depending on certain criteria.
These were adopted in 2022, tend to be kind of inclusive of all types of historic properties. So we don't really get into detail of, how to choose windows or something like that for your building.
Although the designation was approved on Wednesday, living in a so-called non-historically contributing home on Pill Hill, Sally Triple has strong feelings against zoning laws.
I think it limits the ability of an area to change and grow, to acquire new people in the neighborhood and people with more diverse backgrounds in the neighborhood.
According to Patterson-Lundgren, there are 196 historically contributing properties and 22 non-historically contributing properties in the district that will have to undergo approval for permit-required changes. She said for historically contributing property demolition, a public hearing would need to take place. Live in the studio, Ryder Blair, KTTC News.
Here's your